It's happening again. I've seen this happen every single time over the past 7 years that I've been in crypto. And the unfortunate thing is, people are at a crossroads now. And the crossroads is something that could help or hinder them. It could change their life from where you go from here. I read a massive post today on X, essentially a X influencer, Twitter influencer, who was talking about the state of crypto as we are in July 2026. We've just had a hack of a set of cold wallets, and people's confidence in Bitcoin and crypto as a whole is at an all-time low. Consequently, with that, where we are in the cycle is the exact same point that this happens every single time. If you bring up now, you may be watching this on your phone, or if you've not, if you're watching it on your TV, get your phone up, get your laptop up, have a look at TradingView and have a look at two charts. One of them is the Bitcoin chart and the other one is the total crypto market cap. Have a look at those charts and have a look at the 4-year cycle, how it perfectly overlaps every single time. We're in the bear market. That is clear. But for people to say that this is the end of it, there's going to be, we've heard all the stuff about the super cycle previously with crypto. That's the thing that gets brought up every time. It's the end of crypto. Michael Saylor's selling all this Bitcoin that he's accumulated. A lot of people knocking crypto off and saying that that is the end of it because of X, Y, Z. The reality is it's just the bear market every single time. And there's a lot of people leaving the market now. And it always comes back to that, the saying that if there's blood on the streets, that is when you buy. The main thing that kind of comes down back to that though is, what are you buying? Yeah, because you could think, right, well, I'm going to buy insert altcoin here, and then in the bull run, I'm going to take profits on said altcoin. But the main issue I've always had with that is nobody knows when to take profits. Nobody knows when to take profits, and nobody unfortunately will take enough profits because the price predictions, they think that the coin that they have invested in is going to go a lot higher than it actually does. I've spoken a lot about XRP price predictions, ICP price predictions, all the crypto bros that say that your coin is going to go to an insane price, 10x, 20x, 30x, 40x, even more, so you never take profits. And all these gurus that just say the price predictions never actually know what it is. They're just saying a price prediction so you watch the video. I like to think of crypto, and I have done in 2026, from a different point of view than I used to. In the bull run we just had, I took some profits on altcoins, but we didn't have the altcoin season that we were promised. Everyone thought, including me, that we'd get this super altcoin season, the coins would go crazy like they used to, and we'd make a lot more profit. Certain altcoins got their all-time highs, a handful of them, Solana, XRP, Tron, Binance Coin, but a lot didn't, and a lot just keep going down and down and down and grinding all the way down. The main thing I'm doing at the moment to combat that is not concentrating on the price, and you may think that's stupid, but bear with me. What I'm doing is I am concentrating on the price, but the long-term price of Bitcoin. So to me, that's the number one coin. But on the same aspect of that, I'm just using my existing crypto that I've got to earn passive income on that crypto by week, well, by day, by week, by month, in liquidity pools, not worrying about the price because we're in a bear market, and gaining that income. I sent out an email today to the email list, and it was about one of the guys in our group basically saying that he wants a lump sum to retire with. So his crypto is a lump sum to retire with. But the issue with that particular statement is that you don't need a massive lump sum. If you look at the UK state pension, it's around £1,000 a month. It's paid every 4 weeks, but it works out about £1,000 a month. Let's just say you had 20k. If you had 20k in liquidity pools earning 5% a month, which is doable, I've seen it before, so I'm not just making it up. That is around £1,000 a month, right? So we're not talking like the £1 million portfolio that a lot speak about. You know, if I've got £1 million, I can get 3k a month, 4k a month. Off 20k, you can get £1,000 a month, variable. And obviously you want to earn to get more than 20k, but that's how you start it. You start it with 20k and you work your way up. You may only get 500 a month, but if you compound it year after year in liquidity pools and with the power of the DCA, all you're focusing on is building up that monthly income. Because at the end of the day, that's all people want, is that passive. That's what I want, the passive income, right? And you can fix this in with Bitcoin to accumulate Bitcoin, take a loan against it, use the loan in the USDC to accumulate more and yield off it. And that is it. And that way you avoid waiting for price prediction, waiting for the price of your coin to go up. Don't get me wrong, if you buy some cryptos now, whatever it is, it could be the ones I spoke about, ICP, XRP, the price inevitably should, in theory, go up in the next bull run. However, the issue is, whatever the price goes to, you're not going to be happy or have enough to take profits. And that is the issue. Because your plan is to, get a coin, watch it go up to a certain price, take profits, and that's your retirement. That's what a lot of people are thinking. When your retirement strategy should be, how can I build up my monthly passive income as much as possible from the smallest amount possible? You don't have to aim for £1 million or $1 million by any stretch, but you have to be smart with what you're doing, because a lot of people are just round tripping over and over again, relying on waiting for a certain price to hit and it not happening. And a lot of people, like I've said to round the video off, are coming out of crypto because they think this is the end of it, when in essence it's just a cycle playing out again and again and again, and it happens every single time. That's it for me today. If you do enjoy my content, please like, subscribe. See you all very soon.